it's 2:01. Holy goodness. Cutting it close. A little bit of technical difficulties. Got it figured out.
Okay, I think we're here.
Okay, okay, well, you're now over here.
Okay, check the audio, say something.
You're now over here. There you go.
Okay, check the audio, say something.
There you go.
Okay, check the audio, say something.
Good. Get over here. Get over here.
Okay, the only one that's logged into this is me.
Alright, well, it's fine. We'll wait.
Okay, the only one that's logged into this is me.
We had the volume turned down on that, so we didn't have feedback.
Yeah.
We had the volume.
There's two people. Hi!
Hi.
We're just technical difficulties, we're just sorting things out.
Hi.
We're just technical difficulties, we're just sorting things out. Oh, background noise.
Yeah.
From this.
Turn it down, that's what I said.
Well, that's what I wanted to check the audio to make sure.
So you said, did we have somebody else logged in?
Yeah, there's two people. Me and one other. How are you doing?
Can you hear us like double time? Like 2 times?
It shouldn't, because I turned this down.
Yeah. I hope not. Yeah, I had the phone last one.
You did?
I liked who did.
Hi.
Hi, how you
I'm
doing?
gonna get a little closer. Take my coat off. It's warm in here. Oh.
What's this about here?
It's the guidelines.
Yeah.
So, welcome to our second live stream.
Finally figured out how to do it in landscape.
Yeah.
Portrait. This person's quiet. I'm just kind of watching us.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions? Not yet.
Not yet.
They're thinking. Oh, sweet.
4 people.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
It's a party up in here.
Welcome. Beautiful day. 0 degrees. The snow is melting.
I'm liking it. Spring's coming. There's buds on the trees.
Yeah. Squirrels are out running around. We've been working on odds and ends over the last 3 days, getting stuff finished up. So who's all here?
Actually, where are you from? That would be cool. That's a good question.
It should say.
Well, it's not saying anything. I think it's broken. What did you do? No.
Oh, it was working.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh. Which is the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, not everybody's cup of tea. That's okay.
So yesterday I spent the day working on the soffit and fascia on the north wall. Got that all buttoned up finally. Lumber stores closed today, so I didn't get any more supplies. I ran out of soffit, get a piece tomorrow, and I have a little bit on that end there to finish up, but that shouldn't take too long. That'll be all done.
Yeah, we only need like what, two small 21-inch pieces.
Yeah, yeah. So
people are just coming on and going up. Wrong page. You did say two, right?
Yep. So Deb's been making a spice rack out of our leftover wood. Some of our leftover wood, we bought a couple of pieces. Been painting that. That's all ready to go. It's going to slide in and out on rollers between the fridge and stove behind us. You made a tray.
I made a tray.
Yeah.
Just need handles.
Yeah, we're going to get some handles made up in the next couple of days. Get that done. Has anybody got any comments, any questions?
Anybody new? Oh. Just going up and down. That's okay. It was like this the first time too.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And we just kind of babbled away to each other.
Yeah.
Until all of a sudden people start going ding ding.
So our long form videos are finally starting to take off. We're getting lots of views and a bunch of new subscribers, which we really like. The comment section on our videos has been pretty active. Lots of feedback and advice from others.
I'm kind of lost for words. I don't really know what to say. Except for welcome. Curious where people are from. We have two people on right now. One of them is us.
There's three.
Two. One now.
So in the next couple of days, I'm going to hook up a small 200 watt solar system to the RV to keep the batteries charged, so we don't have to run the RV or run the generator so much. What are you going to do in the next few days?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm always getting up to no good. I'm gonna finish the spice rack and some handles on that. Put some tung oil over top. Painted them a green. It's not the olive green that I was expecting. It turned out it's more of how do you would explain it? It's a bright green. It's very cheery. It's called Glendale. So, oh my goodness, housewife in the woods. Hi. What? I can't. Can I minimize that? We wanted to pop in and say hello. Aww.
Thank you for all of your support. You seem to say the right thing in our comment section at the right time.
Yeah.
You You made a comment the other day on one of our videos that I read, and it was a pretty tough day. And your comment, how do I say? Your comment really lifted my spirits that day.
Okay, can't quite see because there's a heart in the way. You're saying about colors. Oh, what were you saying about colors? Well, because we have the countertop color is going to be the darker brown, and I've painted. I made a tray, a small tray, for our silverware, and also the spice rack, and it's a green. Remember how I said I wanted an olive green? Oh, goose. Well, the olive green doesn't work. I tried. We went to the store to get olive green. Turned out it's called Glendale green. It's kind of a brighter green, but that's okay. We like it. Oh my goodness.
You should have brought your glasses.
Sorry. I just really adore you guys. Aw, you're great. Thank you. Hi, Goose. You're doing green in yours? What kind of green is yours? Ours is bright. I can't remember. It's almost like a lime, not so lime. Yeah, exactly, because it's a darker. The color that we ended up with. What are you doing?
The green that Deb's talking about
Is like this color green.
it's a little bit darker than the green on this box. So,
Oh, green's my favorite.
does it show very well in the screen?
Yeah, you can see it.
So that's the color of the tray and the spice rack.
Yeah, it's kind of a brighter sage. There you go. Yes, exactly. But it's a very cheerful green, and I kind of wanted things to be bright and cheerful in here. And with the dark countertop, I thought it would just pop perfectly.
We were going to bring them up and show everybody, but Deb just finished putting the last coat of paint
it's
on
kind of it's kind of wet.
on the spice rack, so it's a little wet.
Oh, she says hers is a little more muted, but yes, brighter. Exactly. I love
Yeah.
it. So if you watched, and I'm sure you have watched our previous videos, Glenn Acres is for my stepfather who passed away. Glendale green was kind of cool.
Yeah, we picked out the green, and then Deb flipped over the card at the paint store to look at the name and everything on the back, and it said Glenn, and we're like, yep, that's got to be it.
And it was also his favorite color was green, so it's perfect.
Deb's stepfather was our number one supporter.
Kind of like Housewife in the Woods, but
Yes.
in a male form.
Yes. He talked to us every time we seen him. He talked to us for hours about our plans before we came here and what we should do. He was
right, with all the light.
He was an avid gardener. He was a homesteader on a half an acre, basically. The whole backyard was a vegetable garden, canning and saving seeds, and the man was a book of knowledge, which I soaked up as much of it as I could before we came here.
I'm gonna run and grab the tray.
Oh yeah?
The tray, yeah. I don't have the handles on it yet, so I'll
Okay.
run and grab it. I'll be right back.
Don't slip on that ice.
I know. I already did on the way up.
Yeah. So over the last couple of days, our weather's been slowly changing. We had a major snowstorm, as you've seen in yesterday's video, I think it was. We got buried in almost 2 feet of snow, and it's been slowly melting, and the whole driveway, the pathway from here to the RV is just nothing but ice. And we don't really want to spread ice melt or salt or anything like that down, because contaminating the soil kind of thing. So we've been slipping and sliding quite a bit all over the place. I said earlier that yesterday I finished up the soffit and fascia on the back of the house. I have one more piece in the corner to do, and then probably 2 feet on that end, and then we're gonna start working on the box for the chimney to go through the roof. So I was up on the roof shoveling off the snow there to clear a spot to cut the hole through. And at one point when I was standing up there, the snow on the roof was up to my waist. So it's definitely over 3 feet. She's back.
Long time no see.
Yeah, welcome to my humble abode.
That's why it's still here?
Yep.
So this is the green. I just painted the wood. Whew, sorry, I felt a lot of breath. I Mod Podged the inside. Decoupaged the inside with a napkin, and yeah.
Rustic.
So I figure that will bring some brightness into the room, into our space. Do you want to grab me that board? With all the
We need to bring the laptop so we can read it easier.
yeah, that hurts in a way. So nice and fresh, right? Okay, so the color that we ended up with for our countertop, number 1 looks like it won.
Oh, don't.
Oh no,
wait.
I just said so. It just came out. I thought you had it. Turned around. So we figured with 1, and then the green, it's really gonna pop. There you go. You can see it. It's really gonna stand out. And then the spice rack is made for in the middle, same color of green. Oh yeah, so nice. Exactly, right? I love it. I think it's gonna look good.
So any of yous that are watching that didn't see the videos or weren't involved, Deb took this scrap piece of 2x,
Oh guys, it's gonna
10.
be so pretty.
and
Shh, don't tell Ken it's gonna be pretty. It's rustic.
rustic, not pretty. So Deb took this piece of scrap wood and some instant coffee and mixed it up because we want to be environmentally friendly, and we're also watching indoor air quality. We don't want to have a lot of toxins in the house. So Deb mixed this up. She found the idea somewhere and mixed it all up. It has sawdust all over it, but whatever. And she did different thicknesses and different mixtures, and then we had all of our viewers vote on their favorite.
Sure they
So-
know from watching.
Yeah, but if anybody's here that isn't subscribed,
Yeah.
they
Sure.
wouldn't know. So, yeah. So I'm glad everybody picked 1 because that was
Well, I was tossed up between all of them. I didn't know.
well, it was between 1 and 5 for me, and I secretly picked 1 after. So
Yeah. So that's the green. And that's the spice rack. Did we do that video? Is that one out already? The spice rack? It's not.
I think it comes out today.
So you'll see the spice rack. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
See, I imagine these crazy things and Ken makes them come to life for me.
I
Great.
tried. If I had a chop saw of my own, it might be easier. I bought this really nice DeWalt sliding miter saw.
Oh, so her green's almost the same. Sorry, still going off about green.
That's fine. I bought this really nice DeWalt sliding miter compound saw, and Deb has acquired it for herself.
It's so funny. Similar, our tiny houses
Yeah.
are. It is so true.
Yeah, I said that in one of our videos the other day. I don't know if it's out yet or not, but I was saying about you and how you're such a big supporter of ours. And we started building this long before we met you. And then we seen pictures of your house, and it is like almost
See,
identical.
I think though it's just good minds think alike. That's what it is. Good minds think alike.
Yeah. And here I was designing this thinking that I was one of a kind. And,
No.
but whatever. It is what it is.
I think it's awesome though. That how like from looking at photos of yours and videos and stuff, it's amazing how identical our homes are. I think it's
It is.
awesome.
It is. Yeah, I watched your one short that you did. You panned past it, and I was like, "That is our
That's
house.
our house. What's it doing over there?"
It's in the wrong country." But yeah, where's Goose? Is he still here?
Yeah, I don't know. We have 3 people on because we're one of them. Goose says hello, but it says green's my favorite color. But that's oh hey, I can get rid of all that. Look.
What?
Like our video's gone now. I just scroll up. Oh wait. Change a lot this spring, and yours will too. With your addition. Yes.
Yeah,
So similar.
the bedroom addition is definitely going to happen. It's just a matter of when. We want to get in here first, and we're just going to live in here with the bed and our original plan. And then as time goes on, we'll start framing up the outside and insulate that, close it in, and then pop the hole
And then
through the
with
wall.
us to do the addition, we have to go through the building
Yeah,
Inspector Gadget.
yeah. I hope he's not watching because Deb calls him Inspector Gadget all the time. If you're our age, you'll remember that cartoon. Yeah.
Actually, I think my kids watched it.
Did they?
Yeah, Inspector Gadget. I don't think it was me. I think it was my kids. Yeah, it was my kids that watched Inspector Gadget.
Was it?
Yeah.
Or was it our age?
No, I don't know. I only got one channel as a kid growing up.
Maybe it was the kids.
I'm so glad we don't have them here. Oh, the building permit.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some areas here that we could have bought property and we wouldn't have had to worry about a building inspector. But this property really spoke to us when we first stepped foot on it, even though it was a jungle. So yeah, it's just one of those things we're dealing with. He's been really good with us, the inspector. He's really nice guy, full of advice.
Yeah, kind of talked us through. Has been talking us through it all, so it's great.
Yeah, like I can pick up my phone any time of day or night, send him a text, and he'll if he's awake, he'll answer me. So great guy. Doesn't bug us, we don't bug him.
Says yeah, it's very pretty. It is. It's funny. I don't know if you did this when your place was being built, but we do this all the time. We'll come up to the house and we'll just sit here, and it's our happy place. So Ken calls it.
Yeah.
We'll just sit here and just look around and go, wow, we did this.
Yeah, we'll work all day, go have supper, do the dishes, look after the dogs, make your coffee, and then come up here with a flashlight, set a flashlight on top of the fridge and bounce it off the ceiling and just sit here and look around and admire our hard work.
Just take it in. Like you said to us before about just, taking your time and enjoying the process.
Yeah.
We've definitely been trying to enjoy the process.
Yeah.
That is what? I'm sorry, I'm like way off. Yeah. That is messy when it wow, that is messy when it melts. Sorry, I'm just going up through the messages now.
Oh, I said about when you were to get the tray. I said about the storm and the amount of snow on the roof.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's well, we dealt with it in the fall there with all of the water and the mud.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to that again.
Well, it shouldn't be that bad this time because we have so much gravel down now.
Okay, she says, well, when we first did, almost 11 years ago, now we lived in tents and it felt rushed with the kids. You guys lived in tents? That's amazing. There's actually, we have a person down the road that's living in a tent right now.
Yeah.
In the winter.
Yeah.
And he's living in a tent while he's building. And it's kudos. I don't.
In the summer, and we were in a major drought.
Yeah.
We took possession of the property the beginning of August, and we were in a major drought. And then all of a sudden, fall came along, and it was raining. Everything turned to mud, and then I hit the spring, and that made it even worse. We were like halfway up our boots in mud walking around in here.
You're babbling away, and I'm like reading
What?
Housewives messages. So she says, this time we are going slow and enjoying it.
Definitely.
Perfect. See, that's us too. Now we're just like, you know what? We're comfortable. So we did tents. We did tents and 6 kids for 5 months. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we were here with the mud.
Yeah, we were.
That is amazing though, with the tents and 6 kids for 5 months. I don't know if I could do that.
I would have a tent of my own.
I'm sure they did.
Our property goes back 2 kilometers.
Space out each
I would
kid.
be a half a kilometer away from the property line.
Oh wow. I see, and it's the same thing with the people down the road. And it's just a couple, it's like just like us, and they're living in tents. And
Yeah, I don't know how they're doing it.
she said, yeah, we
They-
had 4 tents. They had 4 tents.
Wow. These guys have got 2
Scattered,
tents.
right? Like really far apart. You and your husband in one, and the other one like.
These guys down the road, they
Half a
have
mile
2
away.
tents. It looks like they're sleeping, living in one, and storage for the other one. So, I imagine like some 4-season tents can be pretty warm.
Yeah. Well, I know. Like I used to winter camp all the time, and I know it can be really warm. You know, like snow is a great insulator, but at the same time, I don't know if I could do it now.
Yeah, snow is a
It's
great
spoiled.
insulator.
We did like a covered wagon thing
Oh, that's
around
neat.
the fire pit area. 'Cause some kids were little. Aw, yeah.
That's a cool idea.
That is a really good idea.
The snow is a good insulator. We put the styrofoam board around between the bottom of the RV and the ground, and then when we got snow, I threw it up there, and it made the RV floor a lot warmer.
Yeah. She says, I told husband never again with tents, never.
No. No.
So, you guys stay in like the trailer when you guys were building, or like kind of like us?
No, they lived in the tents.
No, that was 11 years ago,
Oh,
and they're building again now.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just curious if they had a mobile, because I think Housewife in the Woods did. You had a house first built on another property and we're off grid, and then you just went again, right?
yes, she
And we
did.
still have our current home 45 minutes away. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you did that short with you spinning the yarn. That was awesome. What kind of yarn was that? Like, what fiber was it? I only ask because I'm wearing my alpaca socks. So our new farm is 45 minutes north. Oh, so they're only 45 minutes away. Well, that's good.
It's kind of like us when we had the RV at the campground and we were coming here. Pretty much the same.
It was Corriedale. I'm not familiar with yarns, apparently. What's Corriedale? I really want to get into spinning. Obviously, not right yet, but hence why I want the alpacas and the sheep for my own fibers. Yes, I'm going to get sheep. Because the blend of sheep and alpaca is actually a stronger yarn. Sorry to bore everybody else listening. It's addictive. Yes. I'm excited about it. I find crocheting is addictive, so
our progress into animals is going to start soon with chickens. We're going to get enough to supply us with eggs, and then we're going to grow our flock, and we're going to start selling eggs. So that's going to wind up being a nice income. And then we're going to get into goats because Deb wants to do goat milk.
And they're so fun. They're
and
so
then
cute.
We're going to get dwarf Nigerian goats.
Yes.
And then we're going to go into sheep and alpacas.
I love her comments. Chickens are the gateway
Yeah.
drug to
Yeah.
homesteading.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Yes, well, I mean, we eat a lot of eggs. So, it's great.
Butt nuggets.
Yes, we eat a lot.
Butt nuggets.
I don't like calling them that. They're eggs.
The butt
That's
nuggets.
just gross to me.
I'm going to sell butt nuggets down at the road.
But, yeah, no, we eat, what did we say, 2 dozen?
Easily.
Yeah, 2 dozen
Easily.
eggs a week is just the two of us. We love our eggs.
Easily eat 2 dozen. Well, now that the snow's starting to melt too, I'm going to be able to get out and start milling more wood, or start milling wood, I should
Yeah.
say.
We just have some trees down right now, but
Yeah.
they're now covered in snow again.
We had 6 inches of snow, I think it was, and I was out dropping trees and was fully expecting within a couple of days of that to start being able to mill, and then we just got one snowstorm after another. So everything's buried back in the woods, and I don't really want to go back and trip over everything.
Nobody else is really saying anything. I know we're Housewife in the Woods and Goose is from, but is there anybody else that's new here that wouldn't mind, jumping in and saying where you're from or ask questions? Yes, we got a lot of snow. Apparently, this is the worst snowfall in 9 years. From what one of our friends were saying, our neighbor said that she's never seen this much snow on this side of the mountain. So yeah, I guess we brought it from Ontario.
Well, our neighbor straight across the road from us, we were talking to her the one day, and she said this is the first year that she's actually gone out and bought a snow shovel. She hasn't had a snow shovel in years.
Yeah.
They just don't need it. They get a dusting and then they just sweep it off with a broom.
Yeah, but this year's been apparently really bad. So yeah, I guess we brought it.
So, yeah, that's the ongoing joke in the neighborhood that we brought the snow.
Snow.
Sorry. But it is kind of funny though, because they'll be on the radio and you hear people at the lumber store or at stores in town, and they're all like, "Oh, big storm
Big
coming,
storm."
big storm coming," and then we get hit with it, and we're sitting there laughing because it's
That was a storm. That was snow flurry.
that was a normal day in Ontario.
So glad you have a tractor. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine shoveling that. Could you, like, seriously, our driveway, could you
Yeah.
imagine shoveling that?
Just
Ken was actually really upset when we first bought the tractor because he was like, "Oh, that was a lot of money spent on that tractor. We shouldn't have done that." And he was kind of kicking himself in the butt for doing it. But now
yeah.
it's like, thank God he did.
Yeah.
Thank God he did that.
Well, the last snowstorm that we had, I spent 6.5 hours just digging out the front of the RV, the parking area, and down to the road. That
Your
was,
driveway.
and I stopped. It was cold that day too, so I stopped quite a few times to actually come in and warm up.
So, a housewife in the woods was saying that she had Angora rabbits.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm assuming that's what she was making her yarn with.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be really soft.
It would be.
Eh?
So, are we getting rabbits?
No. No.
Be great for the garden.
Yeah, I'm also a vegetarian though. So, like, I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm there. I don't know if I'm there.
Elaborate on that. Vegetarian, not by choice.
Yes. But I don't know how I feel about doing that.
Brush them and take the.
Dogs too. Her dog is so bad, especially this time of year right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how. No other. I was using Cordell. Okay, but I was spinning when I had them. Okay, so Cordell is sheep. What blend is that?
I don't have a phone, so I can't Google.
I could Google, but
You have one of my phones, and my other one's over there.
yes. Okay, so it's sheep. Okay, I am not. I don't know. I would just like that's why I said make alpaca socks, right?
You've just started doing research, so lots to learn.
These socks are so warm. Have you ever used a? It's a sheep. What? Oh, it's a sheep breed. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I am looking at doing baby doll sheep. Their fibers are a lot different. They blend really well with alpaca, so. Fin sheep, the homestead. Meat, milk, fiber. Oh yes. Sheep. I don't know. I like. I don't know. Goat's milk's good to me. But that's amazing.
We have 35 acres. You have lots of room for friends.
I could have a zoo. It could be a petting zoo. Look at that. Everybody welcome to the petting zoo.
You're gonna have a donation box to pay for all this feed.
Oh gosh. Well, in Ontario, I'm not sure about here. I haven't seen any, but in Ontario they did alpaca walks, so you could actually walk an alpaca.
Yeah,
I
they
know
do up the road.
in Nova Scotia, they like on the mainland they have it, but here I don't.
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah, the one up the road, the big homestead up the road,
Oh, they do.
way back
alpaca
in the woods,
walks?
they do alpaca walks.
And goat yoga.
Well, goat yoga is something you had talked about.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys have so much you could do there. I know, way so much. But we have so much we can do and that we will do. Just it's a matter of time, right? Because it takes time to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We have a lot of clearing to do in order to.
And we need to figure out how to get vehicles across to the other side of our property.
Yeah.
We have a creek that runs straight across our property. We're narrow and really deep, and we have a big creek that runs across our property, and the ditch is like 7 feet down. The majority of the year it's dry,
Yeah.
but in order to access the rest of the property, we're going to have to build some sort of a bridge. So
Housewife in this wood said, yeah, you don't want to burn out either. We don't.
No.
During the summer when we were clearing and everything wasn't so bad, but we
it was like, I don't even want to eat. I just want to go to bed. And then there was all the feed the dogs, do the dishes, have a shower, sharpen the chainsaw blade, make a shopping list for stuff to get on the way here, and it was endless.
Yeah. It was fun. I can't believe we did it, but it was fun. Definitely got us into shape real quick.
7 months.
That's nuts.
7 months we've been here.
That's crazy.
'Cause
And
it
we're
was
sitting in our house.
It was the 1st of August that we stepped foot. Well, July 31st we stepped foot on the property. August 1st we started really clearing, and here it is, March 1st.
Aw, don't make me cry. Housewife in the Woods. I'm so proud of you guys. It's so much work from raw land.
It is.
It is. This used to be a farmstead. So there used to be cattle where we are on our property. But that was many, many moons ago. And it's all grown.
I was told the original
Can you
farm.
believe it's March. Oh,
Yeah.
March.
I was told the original
Yeah.
farm.
Spring's coming.
The original owners stopped farming here in 1960 or 61, and they passed away. The property was just handed off to family members, and they didn't do anything with it since then, and it just got overgrown with trees. And then the current owner, or the owner that we bought from, had it divided up into 4
Yeah.
parcels of land and sold them off. We bought the last one, so, and it all goes that way from here.
Yeah. The Housewife of the Woods said, yeah, just completely wild again. And that's
Yeah,
exactly what
yeah.
it was. It was wild.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of rock here. And we've said that before, but we have a lot of rock on our property. So as far as digging down is essentially impossible. You can't dig down to dig a garden. So we're doing all above ground. Kind of like yours. So it's the same thing with the house, right? Like you can't dig a foundation. It would have to be dynamite for sure. And even then it would be hard.
I spent over 3 hours digging a 3-foot hole about this big.
She says us too, because we have clay at the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of clay too.
On top of the rock.
Yeah, we actually met a gentleman here who we would love to get in touch with again. You met him.
Yeah.
He's building the Ecob home. So it's the straw bale home surrounded with cob, because there's so much clay here.
Yeah, he's just on the other side of the mountain from us.
So above ground gardens, yes.
Yes.
Yes, raised.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be so much easier too as we age. We could just stack that puppy higher so we could just walk up to it.
Well, I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but as I mill, you take that first cut and the top of the tree is rounded. I'm going to take that round off, I'm calling it, and use them for the sides of the raised beds, and then just build up from there as years go on.
So, Housewife in the Woods says, here at this homestead, it's sand. So we had to build the soil to retain the water.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You would have to bring out, like, how much soil did you have to bring in? Like, you would have to bring in topsoil, or did you just bring your clay from your other place? Just kind of mix the clay in. Butt Nuggets Homestead. I love it. Oh, Papa Wheelie. What?
We should change our name.
No, I don't want Butt Nuggets Homestead.
Oh, come on. Let's have a vote. Who wants to change the
No,
name
no,
to
no.
Butt Nuggets
No,
Homestead?
no. Glen Acres Homestead. That's not changing. That's never changing. So we dug in, made huge culture beds, and then raised beds on top. Oh. How is that going to be for your animals and stuff, having sand though? Like, you're not going to be able to grow a lot in sand. Maybe potatoes. Huge. What? Huge cults? Cults. Explain. Cults. So would it be like a ravine? Like you dug down in? Oh, okay. I love learning. Could you please teach me? This is a you gig though. You do the gardening. So have you heard of that one?
No.
It's a garden method. Oh, that is the isn't that the German garden method? That what is it they do?
Screenshot that. I'll Google it later.
I think it's like where they do like wood and stuff underneath, and then they kind of build up with compost.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is that? Am I right? Is it like where they have like, was it wood they had? They had like they cut down trees and laid down wood. Tree with rock. You lay the wood, yes, and build up in your situation. Yes. Okay. Bury a bunch of huge logs and wood to have water retention. Ah.
Oh, their name is Butt Nugget Homestead.
Yes.
I thought you were saying to change
No,
our name to.
no.
Oh, sorry. Misunderstanding.
Very
I don't have the
okay.
phone.
I love that idea. And buried and built up. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yes, so for us, if we did the wood down, like so when you're cutting your trees,
Yeah.
you put the wood down and then you just build on top of that. Heck, we could even probably just do that with our sticks and stuff instead of mulching it all.
Huh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Mulching.
My back hurts anytime I hear mulch.
We spent an entire week mulching wood. That's all we did for an entire week was feed sticks into our mulcher. Loud, noisy, dirty, dusty.
Your wood scrap, especially. You have green matter. Yes. Oh. Okay, so Butt Nugget Homestead has lots of rabbit poop.
Where are you?
Yeah,
Where are you located?
Whereabouts are you? Because like maybe if you're close by, maybe we can scoop some poop. Oh, now I can't see because that heart emoji's in the way. You have a pretty big wood chipper. You create a lot of wood chip mulch. Here, do you want to read?
No.
Because I keep taking it away. It helps warm it. Oh.
Arkansas.
Ah,
Poop tea.
make a rabbit poop tea. Yum.
My sister-in-law, Deb's sister, is in BC, British Columbia, and she does worm farming for her gardens and all that. And we're going to be getting some worms from her eventually, and that's another thing that we're gonna do.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get the worms from her. We're gonna probably buy our own worms. I mean, this is like also the fishing industry here, so I'm sure we can get worms and
worms
just
from-
get some totes and do our own thing. I know. Rabbit poop tea would be for the garden. I get it. It's the same thing with the worm tea.
Yeah.
Like the worm juices. It's for your garden as well. It keeps all the insects and everything off.
So, Butt Nugget Homestead, do you have a YouTube page or anything like that we can?
I don't really want to click it because then I might.
Yeah, we
screw us
don't.
up.
We don't want to go anywhere yet. But do you have YouTube channel, Facebook page, something like that we can go and check you out?
Yeah, because we love all of these ideas for homesteading. Because again, we're completely brand new, so anybody that has knowledge.
We did 5 years before we came here. We started doing research, so we did do a lot of research, but you don't know everything.
Rabbit poop tea.
Rabbit poop tea. Just label it so you don't drink it. We're gonna get into bees as well.
Tiny Farm Nuggets is our YouTube channel. Oh, okay. We'll have to look you up after this.
Screenshot that too.
Oh. Okay, screenshot. I don't know how to. But you just do you. Okay.
We're trying to, as we get new subscribers, and because I'm the one that deals with a lot of the YouTube stuff, I see that we have a new subscriber, I will try to go to their Facebook page or their YouTube page,
Mm-hmm.
and if they produce videos as well, we're liking their pages. So it's kind of
We're
like,
subscribing.
yeah,
Because I like to subscribe because I like to be able to follow.
yeah.
Mostly for me because, again, right, we're completely green to this. We're brand new. This is
Just-
small family channel.
That's fine.
That's perfect.
That's actually what this was supposed to be when we first started, was a small family channel. We are over 2,000 kilometers away from our nearest family member,
Mhm.
and we originally decided to do this so that we could keep in touch with them and they could watch what we were doing. And it's just
Oh.
growing from there.
Okay, housewife. Just got to get going. The kids are here for Sunday dinner. Oh.
Oh,
What are we having?
we'll be right there.
So glad I caught you, and you're doing so good. Hugs. Oh, she's awesome.
Nice.
You're an amazing housewife in the woods, or AKA mother in the woods.
Mother in the woods. Yeah. I'm not going to live that down, am I?
Bye.
See ya.
Aw. Have fun. Enjoy the family. Give them lovin's. Oh, miss family.
Small family channel. So what else? What else do you guys do on your homestead that we could possibly incorporate here?
Yeah, I like the idea of doing like what they were talking about. I can't remember the damn name now, but you screenshot it, so it's all good. Where you build it up with the wood and everything, it would save a lot of money. Where are you guys? We are actually in Cape Breton.
Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Loving it here.
This whole island has the entire population of a very small city. Everybody is so spread out. Everybody's so friendly. It's primarily Scottish,
Yes.
Acadian.
There's quite a few actually.
Yeah,
But yeah, very friendly people. Very beautiful scenery. We're trying to do the permaculture thing with chickens, rabbits, and goats. We had a specialist. What? Oh, can't see because of anything. We had a specialist living here for the last 6 months who's helping us design the layout of our tiny farm.
Oh, nice.
No way! That is amazing. We moved here from Florida about 5 years ago. Good for you. It's hard though to be away from your family, isn't it? We had a nice little farmhouse, but it burnt, so we're kind of starting over. Oh, that's horrible.
That's hard. Starting over is hard.
Yeah,
We
we're
did
we're just starting.
Yeah.
With like, I know that you're saying like we're starting over, but we're actually just starting.
Just starting, yeah.
With-
There's nothing here.
So we're also just starting, like as far as building a homestead. We're pretty green to it, other than what we've Googled. And Google doesn't give you all the answers like you can get from other people, right?
I met a homesteader in town the other day when we were getting propane, and stood and talked to him for almost an hour and learned so much from him with this area and how things, what works better here than what doesn't.
Oh, nice. My mother moved here about 10 years ago. She's only about 2 hours away. That's
Oh, nice.
perfect.
Nice.
That's perfect to have family close by.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, kids. If
All-
you're watching this, my
All
kids
of our
are kids.
family is still in Ontario. Some of our kids have expressed interest to moving here
or close by.
or close by, like moving to the East Coast. Couple of our kids have expressed interest in possibly building a house on our property, which would be perfectly fine.
Wow. No, you're not. Sorry, I'm using speech and gibberish, and you're not. I can actually understand exactly what you're saying. We just put a shed, the house, and put it on our slab, and put a carport over where the dining room and kitchen used to be. LOL. But you know
Whatever
what?
works.
Do you have building codes there? Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes, which it's a good thing, I guess, but it also sucks. I am, however, I love living off land, so I am going to build something in the near future. But see, with here, there's building codes if you're sleeping in it. If you're not sleeping in it, I'm pretty sure it's just whatever happens. Like, we built our outhouse and our inspector didn't say a word about it.
You are allowed to build up to a certain square footage without a building code if you're not sleeping in it. Anything over that size, you need to have a permit. The inspector told me that doesn't matter what size it is, it could be an 8x8 shed. If you plan on sleeping in it, you need to have a building permit and it needs to be inspected.
Yeah, so my plan is to build a cob structure, and that's what I will be using for my pantry. Obviously, again, not below ground because of all of our rock and clay. It will be above ground, but that's my goal. Absolutely love cob. We're doing the colony raised rabbits. We have no cards here. It's pretty crazy, but free. No cards.
Nice.
No cards.
No building.
Oh, no permits. No codes. I'm assuming that would mean
Smartphones change words.
Crazy but free. Yes, we actually looked at, before purchasing this property, we looked at what do they call that?
Unorganized.
Unorganized property.
Yeah, we were looking at 100 acres of bush in northern Ontario they called it unorganized township. So there is no township. There's like township office, municipality, any of that kind of stuff.
So there's no permits
There,
or codes.
yeah, there was no building codes, no permits, but
However, we also were concerned about having like not being close to civilization. So having to go quite a distance just for a hospital or a
Yeah.
doctor's office or any of that.
that property that we were thinking about, the closest small village was a 2-hour drive.
So I hate calling this person Buck Nugget, but oh, that sounds like
Yeah.
a perfect fit for me. Yeah, there's a
That's-
lot in Ontario actually that's unorganized. People don't realize it, but if you look, you can really find unorganized property there.
That's what we originally wanted. There is a little bit of it here, not a lot. There's some over on the mainland, not a lot.
Sorry, I think my phone just went off. No, I was just feeling things.
Like I said, that's unorganized is what we originally wanted, but we started looking at this property online and it spoke to us. It was, pretty much exactly what we wanted, except for the fact of having to have building codes.
So now, where you are in Arkansas, are you close to civilization even though you have no codes or anything? Do you plan on having animals? Yes.
Yes.
And we found out because here, same like we were talking about with codes and everything, here it depends on the property where you are if you can have animals or not.
Yeah.
And on our property, because there's been cattle before on our property, we can have animals.
We can have any animal we want. We could even buy a giraffe if we wanted.
Oh, can we?
There's no
An
as-
elephant.
as long as it's not an endangered species or like tigers and all that kind of stuff, we
Well,
can
of
have
course.
pretty much anything that we wanted here. So we're gonna
All these
start
options.
off soon. As soon as some of this snow melts, I'm gonna start building the chicken coop and the chicken run. We're starting with that, and then we're gonna get into dwarf Nigerian goats. Then we're gonna get into baby doll sheep and alpacas, and somewhere in that mix, we're gonna do honeybees.
So, butt nugget. I giggle every time I say that. We are in the middle of the whatever that is, Owatonna National Forest. All that gorgeous. About an hour and a half from a decent sized city. Yeah, right. Most of them would be ranchers. Exactly.
That sounds
We-
perfect.
We actually looked at property because we were scattered everywhere when we started talking about homesteading and settling somewhere. We literally looked in Texas,
Texas,
we
New
looked
Mexico.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Because we were just we knew we wanted to get away from Ontario. We just didn't know 100% where, and here we are at Cape Breton.
We looked at online. We didn't physically go to these places. We looked at property in the Yukon, Saskatchewan, Alberta.
I know that butt nuggets are eggs, but I giggle every time they're called butt nuggets. It just I don't know. It's like calling somebody a mean name, Oh, you butt nugget. I don't know. It's just it's like I don't know. I just giggle about it. It makes me giggle.
I've heard them called that for years.
I know, but it just makes me giggle. I mean, I've heard them call that before, like a long time ago, but every time I hear it, it makes me giggle. It's just a fun way of saying eggs. So you have trying to wrap my head around all this. So yes, we do plan on having animals. You have animals, correct? I believe, obviously, chickens. You have butt nuggets. um, chickens, rabbits, and goats. So you already have chickens? Well, you have chickens, but you already have rabbits and goats? And if you have goats, what kind of goats do you have? Like, are they like the fun little ones like I like? The Nigerian dwarf goats? We just have chickens or rabbits right now. We plan on getting back into goats. Oh, so you had goats before at the other farm
In Florida.
in Florida. Whoa, what was it like farming in Florida? I see for me, because we have obviously 4 seasons here, whereas Florida's a lot milder. I don't know. Maybe I'm just rude and arrogant towards that kind of thing, but I'm just thinking of animals. I guess with the heat, you'd still have shelter, right?
There's lots of farms in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we were looking at it in Texas too, right?
Yeah.
So we just have chickens and rabbits right now.
See,
Oh, the fainting goats. Those things are cute.
we were gonna get animals shortly after we got here, and spend our time
Oh, okay.
with building their structures and continue living in the RV, but we decided at the last minute to change directions and get our infrastructure, our house, and all that built first, and then get into animals.
So they didn't. Um, they didn't have farm in Florida. They just lived in a small house. Fainting goats are very impractical. Yes. The Nigerian dwarf goats. Apparently, now I don't know 100% with this, but they're saying to do like papers to get the papers for them. So then you know their ancestry, their back line, like their bloodline, and apparently their milk tastes so much better when they have a pure bloodline. However, I've also seen people that have drank goat's milk without a pure bloodline and find no difference. So
Something to look into.
living in an RV is rough.
It is.
Did that? Oh my gosh!
It is.
This is why when we come sit in this place, it is our happy place because it just feels so much bigger than the trailer.
The trailer that we have, it's a travel trailer. It's 33 feet long, and half of it has a 4-foot slide that comes out. It serves its purpose. We have heat, we have power. We have a roof over our heads. It does what it's designed to do, but it's getting old real quick.
Mm-hmm. We have 3 dogs, so we're constantly tripping over them. It's great.
The more tools we buy, the more batteries we have. The more batteries we have in the RV to charge for the tools. It's just
Yeah. We lived in a 76 GMC RV for about a year after the fire. At least you had somewhere to live
Exactly.
in, right?
Exactly.
There's been a lot of forest fires around here as well from the past that we've heard.
Yeah.
Where people have lost like everything, their farm and everything. And I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine how hard that would be. Especially like you said, right? Starting off all over again. Do you use any solar power? Not as of yet. Right now we use our generator.
I have
propane.
Yeah, I have 3 lead acid batteries hooked up to the RV. I'll fire up the generator in the morning, make coffee, charge the batteries, let the generator run for an hour, hour and a half, and then we shut it off. And then as it gets dark, we'll turn it back on and then recharge the batteries for the night, and that's when we use the Starlink and stuff like that.
Our goal is to have solar.
Yes.
It is it is pricey to start. Excuse me, to start over, like with solar and stuff like that. We have a couple of small panels.
Yep.
But nothing big enough to get this thing going.
The small panels that we have, I bought them just to keep the RV charged, but over the winter there hasn't been hardly any sunlight, so I opted not to get them out and set them up. That's on my list of things to do this week, so hopefully in a video towards the end of the week I'll show how I built the frame, set up the panels, and hooked them up to the RV. But we have behind us, in just outside of the kitchen wall here, we have an outhouse that's 6x8, and then there's a 6x8 storage on the side of it, and has a roof that's on a 30-degree angle, and that's all going to be covered with solar panels to power this.
So they keep asking.
What?
Well, like if you're battling away, I'm trying to show you there's more going on about
Yeah.
this. I'm waiting for salt-based batteries before we expand our solar. Or salt-based batteries. What?
I've never heard of
I've never
salt-based
heard
batteries.
of that. Are you kidding me? There's a such thing as salt-based batteries? Yes, please.
Move that up. Something else to Google.
Wow. So, okay, I'm seeing here you have a bunch of the homesteading YouTube community. That is awesome. That is amazing. So you just like did YouTube University, kind of like what we're doing, or you like actually were involved in a community? Because we have a Facebook community, homesteading based Facebook community that we've been a part of.
Yeah.
They're insightful. It does help, but it's harder to, and everybody's not really on the same page. You know what I mean? Like you have different types of homesteading. There's not one right or wrong way.
Yeah.
But the way I would personally like to be is the safest, obviously, right? I'm sure same with you. But want it to be the safest, cleanest way of homesteading, if that makes any sense. Salt-based batteries.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that. I was going to do lithium. I am going to use the 3 lead acid batteries that are on the RV and hook them up to our solar to start getting some power in here. And then as I expand that system, I was going to switch over to lithium. But I now have something else to research.
Oh, that is amazing. So Butt Nugget says there's quite a few homesteading YouTubers in our area, and we all try to help each other. Oh my god.
That's really cool. That's what I originally... I want to try to do that here. There's a lot of homesteaders on Cape Breton Island, but like I said before, the island is so big and we're so spread out that we could be 2-3 hours away from each other.
Oh wow. The coming salt-based batteries are supposed to be half the price of lithium.
That is up my alley.
Well, so they're coming. So they're not out yet, like the salt-based batteries, because that would be so cool.
I am part Dutch, and I am very cheap.
Well, you know, and it's not just being cheap. It's like it's salt.
Yeah.
So what's the worst that could go wrong? It's salt. You know, it's not lithium. You're not.
Yeah.
It's not going to be horrific. You know what I mean? It's not going to be horrific necessarily to
There is lithium kind of scares me. There's a tool brand that I have.
What's a cob building pantry? Oh, can I answer this question? Okay, so sorry, honey.
I'm getting used to it. It's okay.
So a cob building is it's straw, it's sand, it's also clay mixed together to build cob. It's originated in where was it? England?
Somewhere over there.
Yes. Anyways, allow it to be cool inside and warm in the winter. So my plan is to start to put my pantry goods in there. So that's what I mean by a cob pantry. I'm building my pantry. So where I would keep my canning goods, our dry goods, and everything else will be in our cob structure.
No, it's not a building made of corn cobs. It kind of it gives that illusion. It's a bunch of material: mud, sand, straw, water, all mixed together.
People use manure as
Yeah.
well.
Kind of like when we were kids, we made mud pies. The same idea, and then you form it up. The walls are usually about 2 feet thick, and they're on a rock or a concrete base below ground. And then you can build it up and hand form it. There's no 90-degree angles. It's really cool.
Yeah, I've always loved them. They're absolutely amazing. Try Google Cobb Homes if you have a chance, and oh my goodness, they are absolutely stunning. Oh, what did you do now? You broke it.
Broke it. Yeah, Dubs wanted to do a cob structure for years, and now that we have all of this clay here, and we have all of the materials available that we need, we're gonna do that.
Okay, so maybe that's what we'll do is we'll just wait on the battery idea
Well,
because
we're
these salt batteries, Butt Nugget saying isn't, but not available yet. So I don't mind waiting. Make sure you build it.
well. Then we can just go.
Sorry, go ahead.
We can just go and use our lead acid batteries to power what we need, like to get us to get this going, because we don't need hydro for the fridge. We just need lights, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just use the solar, the lead acid, the inverter charger, I mean, and switch over.
Yeah.
As we expand.
Yeah. So, Butt Nugget says, yeah, I saw people building cob buildings. I like the technique.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They are stunning. I love the Thatchet roof. However, I don't think we would be able to do that very well. It would be a trial and error kind of thing, but that would be a goal.
I don't know if that would work here with the amount of
We
snow
get a
and
lot
rain.
of rain and snow, yeah, but the roof line definitely has to come out well past the cob.
Yeah.
Solar power stations can be a good option too, but they're kind of pricey still.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
As I was saying, the lithium kind of scares me. There's a tool brand that I have, and I'm being very cautious with it, that I have seen on on forums and that as people are charging these lithium batteries for this particular tool brand, they're having catastrophic failures in these little batteries, and they're burning down people's garages and sheds and houses and stuff. So I know everybody says lithium is the way to go and it's super safe, but I have my I don't know. I'm a little concerned about the lithium, which is the reason why our solar shed is 30 feet away from the house, just in case something happens. The solar shed can burn down, the breaker panel will trip, and we'll be good.
Yeah. I don't know. There's something coming up on your phone. I don't. It looks like it's Messenger or something. So I don't know if somebody's watching that can't respond. No.
I don't know. No.
Okay. Uh oh. Uh oh. Okay.
We're back.
um,
We're live.
I'm going to wait for the salt-based battery. They're much more stable.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing my research in on that too. Thanks for the info.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
I love all of this information.
Which is part of the reason why we decided to start doing these live streams, to interact with other homesteaders and other people around the world, basically.
Or people that don't really understand what we're doing here and have questions about what it is we're doing. Like you had mentioned about codes and everything. Now, since we are doing solar, we don't have to have any of our electrical inspected, which is amazing. Like, so that's a huge bonus. And then also because we're doing rainwater collection, we don't need our plumbing inspected either. We have a compost toilet in our outhouse. We've been using the toilet in the trailer, but when the outhouse is up and going, there's a compost toilet there. So again, plumbing not required. We don't need, like we have a shower in the outhouse as well. And again, because we're doing the rainwater collection, it doesn't need to be inspected. Same thing with the electrical, which
And
is a bonus.
just behind you guys,
Okay.
just behind you guys, we have accidentally uncovered a spring.
What happened? Oh, what? Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Is it still working?
I think so. Yeah, it's just delayed. Yeah.
Okay. This is only our second live stream, so we're still learning as we go. Just behind you guys, as I was saying back there, Deb said about the rainwater collection that we have. We accidentally uncovered a spring back here on our property that we're going to tap into. That spring runs 365 days of the year and probably puts out about, I would say, 10, 15 gallons a minute. It really moves when it wants to.
Mm-hmm.
So there is absolutely no reason why we should ever have to drill a well on this property.
Not to mention, it would be impossible.
Yeah.
It would take a lot of money to drill a well on the property.
And this spring that we have here, from the paperwork that I've seen from the township and other people, splits, and it runs way up the road, through other people's property, way up the road, and then it comes out at the road where everybody in this area collects water.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked to so many people around here that have wells. We get major droughts here in the summer, and all of their wells are running dry.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems ridiculous for us to drill a well only to use the water in it a couple of months a year. And friends of ours on the other side of our mountain, like we go up and then come down, we're at their house. They drilled a well. They spent thousands of dollars drilling a well, and they can't use their water. It's contaminated.
What's going on here? That was like a while ago. See? Huh. Technical difficulties.
No, it's still going.
Oh, well, this is a big delay then, eh?
It's still going.
Okay, good.
Butt Nugget Homestead, are you still there? Is anybody still there?
Oh, yeah, we're still here. Can you hear us? I don't even see anything for the comment sections. Oh my goodness. Oh. I don't know what's going on with this. The comments are like I don't know if it bumped off on there.
That says we're still here.
Okay, good. But I don't know if it bumped us off on there. I'm sorry. We don't have a laptop. So we just use two phones, one to record and one to view the comments, and the one to view the comments just decided to boot out.
Yeah, we're still here.
Okay, well then why is there no? Because you were getting comments up there that I'm not getting here. You see?
Guys, are we still here?
I'm so confused.
Oh, it says we have 10 people.
Yeah,
now.
but I mean, when I can't respond to people's comments.
It must be getting colder outside because I'm getting cold.
Like the last comment I have is from Butt Nuggets Homestead. Says I'm going to wait for the salt-based battery. They are much more stable, and that's all I got. Oh, here, away we go. I think YouTube did something weird with the comments recently. People have been having issues. Okay. Because I don't know what's going on, but Ken was seeing it on the screen on the cell phone that's recording right now. He was seeing it on there saying, "Where did you go?" And I don't have it here on in my hand, so I was like, "Uh-oh." It's broken.
Yeah, this says we're still alive.
Okay, well, it's lagging, I think, with the comments.
Well, that's fine.
Well, it's not really, because now I can't answer questions from in our hand. Like, is there anything new that's popping up on there? Because it's nothing here. Okay.
No, it pops up and then it stops and then it comes back and then it stops.
That's weird. Huh.
Over here it says there's 6 people here, so.
Over here on my hand, in my hand, it says there's 9.
Really?
Yeah. But I mean, so yeah, okay. So if it's a YouTube ad, then it's not necessarily us. It's odd.
Well, maybe we should end the live stream here then if we're having issues. And
Well, I don't know, because we have a lot of people in here right now. According to what's in my hand, like I said, we've got 8. It says 9, but 8 because I've
yeah,
1, 2, right? So I don't know.
can somebody that's viewing send us a message other than Butt Nugget Homestead and let us know if you're seeing us?
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't see me.
Maybe we're
but-
just connected to Butt Nugget. This is odd. Anyway. Oh. Okay, so you can try changing the filter on the chat to all chats. Oh, is it not all chats?
That would be you.
Oh, I don't know what I did to do. I'll pass it to you. Maybe that's why I wasn't seeing anything else. I was seeing Butt Nugget. I did see before I was seeing Goose and Housewife in the Woods. I don't know unless I hit something.
Well, it could have been me too when I went off of here and looked at messages.
Oh, maybe.
So a while back, you need to explain this. A while back, you had a question, what's a cob building pantry?
Yeah, I explained that.
Did you explain that one?
I wrote about the cob structure.
Yeah.
And how I was going to use it for pantry to put.
Oh, okay.
Put canned goods in and dried goods. Don't really have the space in here. It's only a 288 square foot home, which to us is huge, coming from a trailer. As you know, Butt Nugget, anything's huge. We spend majority of our time outside anyway, so.
Butt Nugget Homestead says, I'm still here, but I'm stuffing my pie hole.
Oh, what are we eating? Yeah, apparently there's supposed to be a storm coming in, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It's still too warm for a storm.
It's cooling off outside.
Is it? It feels nice and toasty in here.
I don't know, it's 10 degrees in here. I don't know why I'm cold.
What did you say about stuffing the pie hole?
Up a bit.
I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, does anybody else have any other questions?
Should we show the countertop again?
Sure.
Just because there's more people. So we did instant coffee staining. Don't know if you've seen that at Naked, but we did a coffee. I used instant coffee. It was pretty much half and half, like half hot water and half instant coffee. So it became like a paste. It was really thick. Anyway, this is a coffee staining, and we had our subscribers choose which one they liked the best. And today was like the deadline. And it looks like number one here is one. There's just little spots here. It had a little bit of water dripped onto it, so it's not waterproof as of yet. I'm going to cover it with tung oil once it's done on the countertop. So this year was the choice for the countertop, which I love. It's a nice deep brown.
I came in from outside covered in snow and walked past this, and the water dripped off of my hood.
What do we got?
Coffee stains are for your shirt.
No, this is for wood. Again, I Google everything, And this was like an all natural food grade way to do your kitchen countertops. So coffee stain.
Where I used to work, indoor air quality was a big thing, and the company that I worked for, it was education. I'll just put it that way. And they were all about cleaning up the indoor air quality in buildings that were built in the 60s, 70s, 80s. And that got our mindsets into the house that we were living in. All when we renovated it, all the stuff that we were putting into it and the chemicals and everything else. And
We decided that's not what we wanted to bring here on our new property.
yeah,
Yeah. So,
kind of doing the hippie thing, I guess.
what, hippie or smart?
Well, a little bit of both.
I mean, when you think about it, it could be a lot of people's problems with respiratory issues,
Yeah.
right?
So, one of the reasons why we came to this property and started this way was to start producing our own food and get away from all of the chemicals and preservatives and everything that you
Pesticides and everything that's
that
used.
you get in grocery store food.
Oh, okay.
So we decided to go the extra mile and do everything as natural and be environmentally friendly as we possibly could.
Yeah, like we're not even using drywall in our house here. We're going to use milled wood on our walls. So that will be nice. Excuse me. I need coffee.
We have a huge
What did I hit? Oh, I just hit that. It's okay.
we have a huge amount of spruce trees that we need to take down that are in the way for future building, pastures, chicken coop, that kind of stuff. So instead of just cutting it all up for firewood, we're going to use the spruce. When we take the first slab off, I already said this, but I'll say it again for anybody that's
It just popped
just got here. The outside, the first cut on the logs is going to be used for our raised flower beds or raised garden beds, sorry. And the rest of the log is going to get milled and dried. And we're doing all of our walls and floors in here with that, and the outside siding as well. And then we are going to put an addition on here on the house eventually, and we're going to mill our own lumber for that instead of buying lumber. We spent a huge amount of money to get to where we are right now. So, like I said earlier, I'm cheap, so do everything that we can.
So batteries, that's all. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking of the salt batteries. I'm like, that sounds really
Yeah,
neat.
we're gonna have to research that.
So, but Nugget, what's the plans for your house that you're building? Like, I'm not sure if you're building or if you've already built, because you said you were in an RV. And being in Arkansas, there would be a lot of options you could do. Stay out of debt, yes.
Definitely.
And debt's a scary 4-letter word.
All of this has the property, the tractor, the building materials, all of the tools that we bought has all been cash.
From the sale of our house.
Yeah.
And same thing with the purchase of the property. But now it's just trying to smarten up. We're not really building, we're just going modular with everything. We are not making any debt exactly.
Definitely.
And you know what? With the modular, there's a lot of really gorgeous modular homes now. Our home that we had in Ontario was a modular home. we have a second old barn we're going to tear down and use for lumber.
Nice.
Smart.
Definitely.
So smart. Oh my goodness. And then, oh, there's nothing more beautiful. Like the barn board.
The old barn board.
Oh, how it goes gray.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
that's gonna be gorgeous.
my grandfather had a farm years ago, and the barn got damaged to the point that it had to be taken down, and he sold the barn to the Mennonites, and they came and dismantled it and reused all of the barn board and the beams and everything else, and made buildings on their properties.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I wish we had the barn on our property. It's not on ours.
Yeah, there's nothing here on this property except trees and what we have built, which is just the house, the solar shed, the outhouse, the RV, and the truck. That's it. Right now, anyways. We'll get there eventually.
One day at a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, I've actually looked around here, like through Marketplace, for just like old barn board, because I thought that would be really nice inside here, but couldn't find any. Of course, people that do have an old barn on their property, that's what they do, is they just use the old barn for other structures on their property. So
I think a lot of stuff around here too is word of mouth. I've heard people say that where the area that we live in is 30 years behind the rest of Canada as far as the way things go.
It says we have a deep well and an open well here. The open wheel. The open wheel has a solar powered. Oh, the open well, I'm assuming, has a solar powered water pump on it. Oh,
good idea. Yeah, we are gonna stay 100% off grid. We're gonna produce our own power, collect our own water. There's not gonna be any lines, pipes, or anything running from the road in. We have hydro water. No, there's not water.
No, there's hydro.
There's hydro, fiber optic for internet, phone lines, and all that at the road, but we're not bringing in anything in here.
So yeah, spring. Well, I think we'll probably do it. Would be the
Spit it
solar
out.
power, solar powered water pump.
Yeah, we could.
It wouldn't be the best bet, just to pump it to the house. Doesn't have very far to go.
Oh.
But rather than trying to use the slope, because we're on a mountainside, so instead of using the slope of our property to use an actual pump to pump it over and up into the house. To be off grid, we are currently on grid, thank goodness.
Yeah, there is days that I wish we had have brought power in. But then there's a lot of days that I'm glad I don't have to pay that hydro bill.
Well, and then here, when there is a power outage, the power outage around here can last for
A week.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh, maybe look into ram pumps.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely an option. The spring that I uncovered is probably 30 feet right outside of this door, maybe even less. So it doesn't have far to go. We're gonna collect it. We're gonna dam it up, collect it, and then I'm gonna have a pipe in it to direct it to where we want it to go for us, and then the overflow is gonna go out and run down and just continue to let it go its natural path right out to the ditch. Deb wants to. We know where the water runs. Deb wants to dig down in the one area
Or try.
and slowly start building up a pond.
well, like a bog kind of idea where
Yeah.
we can have cattails or whatever growing around it. Because I don't really think that there's going to be a lot of water, but I also love the wildlife. So in nature, of course. So if it attracts deer to have a little drink or whatever in the summer,
Yeah.
great. I think it would be beautiful.
We have coyotes, wolves, what are those things? Those meerkats?
I don't know.
I seen this morning, actually, I was coming out to fire up the generator to make coffee, and I scared a snowshoe hare. He took off running. We back in October, we were sitting around the campfire just as it was getting dark, and I seen a moose go running through our woods.
So Butt Nugget said you can use a ram pump to fill an IBC tote or barrels that are elevated. We actually have
three.
IBC totes.
Yeah.
We have two now, two that are extra, just sitting there right now, empty. One is beside our outhouse that has collected rainwater and is now full. But yeah, the other two, that would definitely be a great idea because we also have shingles on our roof, so we can't collect rainwater in the house here. But that is a good option.
That was shingles was not the first option. We were gonna go metal roof, but the lumber store that we were dealing with at the time, they said it was going to be 7 weeks. Wait.
It's just easier.
Yeah, it was going to be a 7-week wait to get the metal roof, and we were pushing our luck with getting closed in for the winter as it was. So I just spent a few $100s and went and bought shingles, threw them on the roof just so that we could keep building. And a year, maybe 2 down the road, we're gonna strap it and put metal on it and collect rainwater off the roof of the house too. So
maybe Butt Nugget can send us some galvanized, galvanized barn roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That would be sweet.
Used
we'll
metal.
Pay the shipping. No, I'm just kidding.
Used metal roofing around here is extremely hard to get your hands on.
Yes, it's rare, very rare, and I don't know what everyone's using it for unless, like I said, building other structures. Right?
I think there's a lot more homesteaders on this island than what we realize.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, we've met 2 now so far. So I'm sure there's lots more.
Well, you drive around too. Like there'll be days that we'll just say I need to get off the property and away we go, and we'll drive around on back roads and it's like there's a homestead. You can tell just by looking that they're homesteads and not normal.
They also don't have any power lines running in.
Solar is becoming a very big thing on Cape Breton Island.
I think it's becoming a big thing everywhere, though, with prices and the economy. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
So they are currently on grid. But not yet.
Well.
I don't know. I kind of miss it, but then again, I kind of don't.
Yeah.
I mean, we also have never been huge fans of watching TV or movies or any of that, so that's something that we just don't do, and we don't really miss it unless, of course, there's a baseball game on or something.
I miss my baseball, but we haven't watched TV since July. When did we move out of the house? July 4th? Something like that?
Yeah.
So it would probably be July 2nd was the last time that we watched TV. We have a TV in the RV.
Yeah.
We have the Starlink. We have a Fire Stick for the TV, but we just haven't hooked it up.
Oh, that is so smart. So Butt Nugget says we still have our old roofing from the house that burned, metal roofing,
Mhm.
right? We're going to cut it into strips and put it under the fence line.
Nice.
Wow. We have electric wire on the bottom and top of the fence, and we want to keep weeds off of it.
Yeah.
That is so smart.
Yeah, because the weeds, when they grow up and hit, as my understanding, I could be wrong, but the
Ground it.
weeds, they'll ground out.
That is so smart. Well, that's a great idea to use the metal roofing for.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
You know what? And again, right? Like,
Is your
being
metal
sufficient
fencing hydro or is it solar powered?
probably be solar powered, I would assume.
Because I've been looking at possibly putting solar powered electric fence around for our pastures to protect the animals at night. We have, like I said, we have wolves and coyotes around here, so
And foxes.
yeah, fox.
So she says, yes, we don't want the weeds touching the shock wire. Well, repeated it. That's okay.
That could be
Could be
YouTube.
us lagging.
Yeah.
Well, damn, that is smart. See, I guess our solution would probably be just because we have so much flipping rock, we would just build rock underneath of it somehow.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of like slate. We have solar and direct plug-in units.
How does the solar work for you? The solar wire.
Oh wait, we have solar and direct plug-in units where is woven wire fence. It's strong enough to keep the coyotes out. We also have livestock guardian dogs, but we keep them on our property.
We are definitely going to get a one or two livestock guardian dogs.
I have one, I think.
She's
I don't
too
know.
much of a house pet.
She is very much a house pet, but she is amazing at guarding us and protecting, and she's very like nurturing, motherly kind of idea. So I wonder if she might be okay with being a livestock guardian dog, or if I'm just chewing off more, biting off more than I can chew with her. Yeah, but would love to get a couple of them.
Yeah. You said we were supposed to get a storm?
Yeah, it's coming.
Starting to snow.
We have a double fence around the perimeter to keep the dogs in, a moat, and keeps the deers out. Very smart.
Good idea.
That's what we had actually talked about.
Yeah.
Anatolian Shepherds and Great Pyrenees are great dogs. Well, our one, Holly, I don't know, she's a mutt.
We got her from the Mennonites.
Doesn't matter where we got her from.
They said the mother was a blue heeler, and the dog that
Mated
the
mom.
father was supposedly a big white dog. That's all they could say.
That's all they knew about this big white dog. But she just seems to have those instincts, yet I'm not 100% sure. I've thought about getting a puppy and trying to train it myself. We've also bounced around the idea of getting an older one that's already been trained. So I don't know if you have any suggestions there, since you already have a couple yourself.
Is the shepherd a good breed for guardian dog, livestock guardian dog?
It's the whatever that word is, Anatolian.
Yeah.
Big white dog, probably a Great Pyrenees. I don't know. Oh,
she looks like a Great Pyrenees. You really look at her, and she does look.
She's got the face almost.
Yeah.
And she is white, but she's got some of the browns on her. She's probably in some of our videos already that we have.
Yeah, she was up here the other day.
But she's quite a good dog. blue heeler is a hunting dog, and that could be a problem with those instincts. Yes.
Yeah. She does like to. She has a real interest in the gray, or sorry, the red squirrels that we have around here.
All three of them do.
Yeah.
They're city dogs too, right? So
Yeah.
they're not really used to all the wildlife around us. So it's all new to them. So, like the squirrels we had in the city, but I don't know. They just seem to be really latched onto those ideas. They're really good off leash. However, I honestly don't know as far as a livestock guardian dog goes. If we get something that's a puppy and train it, or if we get something that's older than already been trained. I've also seen some that livestock guardian dogs that are older that have been trained with certain animals but not others. So, and some of them that aren't well with chickens, and no, we can't have that. So I'm kind of wondering though, too, with her, the blue heeler being an instinctual hunting dog,
Mm.
if that would help.
I don't know.
Like if she would be, I don't know. It's something that I think maybe we'd have to try her out.
We'll see. We're getting chickens soon, so we'll see how she does with just the chickens. If she tries to eat the chickens, then no.
Find one in her mouth during the day? No. See, and then again too with livestock guardian dogs. Just speaking of these guys, I've witnessed a lot of them. Now, what is it called? No, the Great Pyrenees, I think it is. They've managed to make them nocturnal.
Yeah.
When I was watching this one YouTube video where they had them sleep all day in the house, like in their dog house, and then they were up all night with the animals. Is that something you do as well? And if so, how the heck do you get your dogs to do that? I'm just like babbling on 101 questions.
Yeah, that's a good point. Get a puppy and have it with the animals right from the get-go.
Looks very similar to one of ours. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a Great Pyrenees.
We're not 100%, but big white dog. That's all we know.
Looks a lot like theirs.
Yeah.
So
With the animals. Okay.
we also have a Jack Russell mixed with a Boston Terrier.
He's just a jerk. We'll keep him away from all animals.
We named him Baxter, but it's a polite version for what we wanted to name him.
Oh, so we love dogs. I think.
We also have my old dog from before Deb and I met. He's a lab crossed with a what was that? A Rottweiler. Sorry. So he's got the Rottweiler head, the big Rottweiler head and the big chest, but he looks like a lab.
Oh, okay.
He's just a giant teddy bear.
So we have a Great Pyrenees. I can never say that word right.
Mm-hmm.
An Anatolian mix that looks a lot like yours, named Ginger.
Yeah. Yeah,
My name is Brett. Oh, hi Brett. This is Ken. I'm Deb. We had a Jack Russell Terrier named Twitter. That's a cute name. We often just called her Twit.
Yep. Yeah.
That's funny.
In a previous life before I met Deb, I had 2 Jack Russells, and then I got my Rottweiler lab. He's named Reno. I got him and then moved out on my own, and it was just me and Reno. And then Deb and I met, and she's always had Jack Russells in her past, and so it was just a natural fit. He's a pretty cute little guy, but he can be a big pain in the
Behind.
yeah.
Yeah, he can be a cuddle bum, but don't let that fool you. Like seriously,
Oh.
he barks at almost everything, but it's one of those like yap 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 yap. I'm like, oh no, stop.
He's very defensive of me.
Yeah. And then Holly, our big white
Fuzzball.
fuzzball, she's something else. But she responds very well. You tell her to follow, she will follow you. You know, if you tell her to get it, she'll go. She'll get it.
Yeah.
She's pretty good. She's pretty responsive, but I don't know. We'll have to play around with that idea.
I think Brett was it?
Brett.
Yeah,
And
I think
Brett.
Brett's got a good point that get it as a puppy, like get our animals first,
Yeah.
and then a couple of weeks later get a puppy and put them together and let them all grow up together.
Yeah.
I think that's
Well,
a
and I
great
think it
idea.
would be like more the scent too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas Holly, she's kind of a goofball. She would probably be in the chicken coop eating all the poop.
Probably.
She'd be like, ooh, $3, look.
Jack Russell shake a lot. That's why we named her Twitter. That's funny. Yes. Baxter
He's
shakes a lot
always
too.
vibrating, yeah,
Yeah.
like he's cold, but he's not.
Yeah.
It can be just because he just ate, maybe. I don't know, like a digestive.
He gets anxious.
Gets
Like
anxious.
I pick up my truck keys and he's like right off the rails.
But then he does this funny thing too, where he kind of curls his body a bit. So he's kind of curved a bit, and his little bum gets going, and he's shaking away. His little stubby bum. Yeah. When he gets really excited, like when we first walk into the trailer, he just curls his body around and kind of shakes. It's cute. Oh, who's this? Anyone?
Yep.
Tiny Farm Nuggets? Oh.
Tiny Farm Nuggets.
Oh, hello, Deborah here, Brett's wife. Oh! Okay.
Well, thank you.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank
Definitely.
you.
Yes, we like
How
I
do you
said.
screenshot? Just so we know for sure.
Oh,
Oh, don't.
spin. As I said earlier, I don't know if everybody was here for that or not, but when somebody subscribes to our channel, I do 90% of our YouTube, editing, filming, uploading, commenting. Anyhow, when I see that there's a new subscriber, I try to always go and look at their name and then go see if they have a YouTube channel,
Yeah.
and then we subscribe to it. It's kind of
It's our way of kind of learning.
Yeah.
Trying to learn.
and it's a support too, right? Like I know some people are doing YouTube to actually make money to put into their homesteads.
Our money's our knowledge. Really, that's
Yeah.
what we're after. We're after picking everybody's brains.
So, you know, I kind of think that everybody, all of us homesteaders, need to support each other in one way or another. It doesn't matter where we are or what country we're in. We have people in, what was it, Germany, that are watching us.
Oh my gosh, Deborah's trying to get her pilot's license. No way! That's amazing! Oh, wow. Drone pilot. Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking you're actually going to fly. And I'm like, wow, that's awesome.
She is. She's going to fly a drone.
Yes.
I wanted to get a
Actual
drone.
pilot's license.
I wanted to get a drone so that we could have aerial shots of here and other places around here for our videos as well, but they've gone and made it so hard to legally fly a drone anymore that I'm not going to bother.
Right? Could you imagine having your pilot's license? Oh, that would be like the best. Even if it was just a helicopter. Oh, yes. Just having a helicopter pad in your property, just land it every now and then. Have been studying it as well. Really?
I have a heights issue. I don't think I could be in an airplane.
I love heights. I don't. I'm an oddball. I hate ladders because they're just so rickety. I would rather go rock climbing before I trust a ladder. But
We have back on our property, as we've both said, it goes up pretty steep, and then as you get back further, it goes up even steeper. And when I'm on the roof, I can look back through this clearing and see the side of the mountain, and it looks like a rock face back there. I haven't been back to it yet. Deb's eager to find out if it's ours or not because she wants to climb
I'm
it.
climbing it. Deborah won't let me buy a motorized hang glider. We live very close to Mount Magazine, the highest Arkansas.
Oh, that'd be
my
cool.
gosh. Oh, you guys must have like some stunning views.
We have the Gulf of St. Lawrence that
Yeah,
we
right
can
at the
see
end
from
of our
the driveway.
Yeah, we have some really nice views here too.
Yeah.
Um,
There is a lot of amazing spots everywhere in the world for
what would
views.
our highest point be? I guess ours would be
The Highlands.
the Highlands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine hang gliding off that? Oh yes, please.
Yeah, so Cape Breton's kind of weird shape, just kind of like, I don't know, kind of goes like this. And this part up here is called the Highlands. It's the highest point in the province. And this is just there's a ferry from here to Newfoundland, and we are down, but we have some amazing
Just let him keep talking while I read.
we have some amazing scenery around here.
Oh. Well, where we live is in the river valley, so the views on it is impressive here, but we do not have mountain ranges. Only because other things needed first. Is he possibly getting something like that to eat?
Yeah.
Wow. You guys are lucky. Oh my goodness. But I mean, even being in like a valley and then having a mountain like on either side.
Well, just picture some of those valleys that we drove through when we
Yeah.
were out cruising around.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Lucky. But then again, are you guys nervous, like, with how far away you are from, like, a hospital or anything like that? Like, I know, like, with us, that was one of our downfalls with wanting to be on an unorganized property, was the concern of being close to a hospital or ambulance, fire department or any of that kind of stuff. Although, they do have drones. Because they use drones for to put out fires.
Mm-hmm.
They use drones to drop off medical needs and stuff like that as well. Yeah, right. True.
Oh, well, that's cool.
A yearly life flight fee for emergencies.
Yeah, like our air ambulance here, our orange here, they
Yeah.
call them Life Flight
Yeah.
in the States.
Huh.
So
That's pretty neat. Yeah, and you wouldn't need police or any of that because, like, what the heck? What's gonna happen?
in the middle of nowhere, who's gonna bother you? Yeah, see, ours here, we don't have to pay a yearly fee for our version of your life flight.
Hmm.
If we have to use it, we get a bill.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, which would really, I would almost, I think I would rather have a yearly fee because our bill for emergencies, like for ambulance or what have you, is $80 just once,
yeah,
right? And that was years ago,
yeah. So who knows what it is now?
right? So
So
$80 a pop. You just have to, pretty goodness, nothing. Nobody needs, an ambulance or any of that. Sketchy.
Deb says I do sketchy stuff all the time. I have a ladder outside leaned up against the side of the house and it's on unlevel ground. So you put a 2x4
I'm sure
underneath the
Brett
one
does the
leg.
same, probably. To me. Okay, but you would put the wood underneath, and it's not the full piece of wood. You have like the corner of it sitting there, and then the wood's underneath the leg like this. It's not gonna hold. It's not. Oh, it'll hold. Yeah. See, I'm not concerned about an ambulance for myself. It's more so him.
The tractor works great on two wheels, one front and one back.
Oh well, I have that same ladder against my house.
Exactly. Everybody has that ladder. Everybody. I have.
Okay, Deborah. Though this is probably why men don't live as long as women, right?
I have a fear of heights. I'm slowly getting over it. Where I worked before, I was on an extension ladder at the top of a gymnasium ceiling, and the ladder came out and I rode it down. So ever since then, I've had a fear of heights. But I have scaffolding set up right here. It's been there all winter because it's frozen to the ground. But anyhow, it's two sections. The platform is up 2/3 of the way, and the ground is so unlevel. I have the stabilizing the screw jacks to level it out. These ones are the one side are like 1/3 of the way out. These ones over here are almost all of the way out, and there's like 3 pieces of 2x10 stacked underneath each leg.
Again,
It's
we
level.
live on the side of a mountain. I'm pretty sure with you guys in the valley, you don't have very flat ground either. I'm sure of it. But with us, we are on the side of the mountain, literally, and so you have the one side of the property that's lower than the other. But like, sketchy.
Our
Oh, here we go. I'll let you read. So you can catch up.
Jenga scaffolding. Exactly. Oh, that gorgeous old tractor.
Oh, I know, right? I would have loved to have gotten my hands on something like that.
Yeah, we bought a 2023. We bought it used. 2023, 2022 Kubota BX 1880. It's just a little one. It does everything that I need it to do, just a lot more.
Yeah, so speaking of the, like, because Deborah was saying that she cringes, but then he cringes too. Brett cringes as well. For us, it's more, I cringe at everything he does, that Ken does it. And he gets upset with me because he's focused on one project and I'm 10 steps ahead. I'm like, he was putting, he was putting house wrap on, and I'm talking about the siding that we're going to put on.
Yeah, so Brett doesn't like heights either. This corner over here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the peak of the roof to the ground is 16 feet. And I'm climbing around up there, putting in the rafters, and there was, I slipped a couple of times. It was not fun, and just I'm like, nope, that's it. I'm done for the day. Dropped the tool belt and walked away. It's just I know exactly what you mean about your stomach getting queasy.
Yeah. Well, when you fell years ago off the ladder, you ended up with concussion and everything too,
Yeah.
which doesn't help the fact with heights.
No.
Me, I like heights. I love heights. Just I don't trust man-made things. So, something like the scaffolding or a ladder. No, thank you. What are you showing me?
Loves the progress on the kitchen.
What is this?
Right there.
Oh, your hand's in the way.
Well, I can't let go. I'll drop it.
Aww. You like our kitchen progress?
It's going to be very rustic.
It's our own little work of art.
The countertop is two 2x10s and a 2x6, glued and screwed together. The framework is leftover 2x4s. So yeah, it's
Rustic look.
we priced out base cabinets, and the base cabinets, just the cabinets, not the doors or drawers or countertop, was going to cost us $1,000 to do what we did here for a couple $100. So
so the wait. An old shaved ice trailer. That's what we're using for our kitchen right now. Well, that's smart.
that's
Deborah
a good idea.
says we need at least 4 trailers all hooked together with walkways in between.
Yeah.
That's actually good. That's a good idea. Our kitchen is kind of what we want to do
Under the carport.
for outdoor kitchen type thing. Okay, so remember how I was talking about the cob? I love cob. You can start building an outdoor kitchen with cob. So you can make, just throwing things out there for you, Deborah. You can make a cob pizza oven. If you Google it, they are absolutely super easy. They're beginner friendly, which is where I wanted to start. You could even have clay. If you don't have clay, you can have some clay brought in. I think they're absolutely amazing. But yeah, you can start making a pizza oven. I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah, we I think there's 2 or 3 videos that we did not far back in our list of us designing this and building it together. It was pretty easy. Just 2x4 screwed to the wall and.
Oh, it's Deborah say we have clay, no problem there.
Yeah.
Like, perfect.
Yeah, we do too.
See, yeah, that's like, for me, that's a dream of mine, is to have an outdoor kitchen. Oh, gonna break the rules and make other stuff. Why not? I'm sure you can do bread in it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you could. There's no reason why you can't.
There's a lot you can do in it. I'm gonna break the rules and cook other stuff in the pizza oven.
Throw some chicken nuggets on a pan.
Why
and
not?
No different. It's an oven. It's no different than a normal oven.
But yeah, they call it a pizza oven because of the belly of it, and then it's flat.
Yeah.
But I think they're really neat looking. I would love to make one. And like I said, apparently they're beginner friendly. I just want a place to properly store canned foods.
Yeah.
Right? I'm with you there. We have like our kitchen, and I had explained about before in another video about putting like my canned stuff underneath the one cabinet, because we do live in a trailer right now. We don't really have a lot. We actually got rid of all of our stuff, right?
Yeah.
In
the RV with our clothes, dishes, stuff like that, personal stuff that we couldn't live without. and the back of the truck was full of tools.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all we came here with. Everything else, furniture, TVs,
Any of it.
craft stuff, a lot of tools. It was all either given to my kids or Deb's kids,
Bedroom suites, all that
and or sold on Marketplace. We came here with next to nothing. It's amazing how much clutter you have when you go to move.
So I want a small smokehouse. Oh,
That'd be cool.
your geese are flying over us right now, honking. Well, send them back home.
We have you guys have our geese and we have your eagles. We have a beautiful bald eagle that flies over our house, almost like over our property, almost daily, and just rides the currents and just float. Oh, I love sitting there watching them.
We've swapped birds.
Yeah. Yeah. We have robins, American robins, that have been showing up already. I seen some 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it was 3 weeks.
And then I seen another one last night flew over. So your geese are flying over. Yeah, those things are they're well,
What?
they call them cobra chickens.
Cobra chickens.
Cobra chickens is what they're called here. But yeah, you can keep them. We have lots.
Deborah said, "Whence did you see that white-headed eagle?" Oh, yeah, they're noisy little buggers. But when they have a nest, this is why we call them cobra chickens, because when they're nesting and they have eggs in their nests and whatnot, or even when they've just had their chicks and they've just hatched, I guess goslings, whatever, but they will put their heads down and they hiss and they do like a snake idea.
I call all birds chickens.
Yeah, we have our beach chickens.
They're beach chickens. Yeah, seagulls are called beach chickens. Shithawks. But yeah.
This is kind of nice. Sitting here picking each other's brains.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. But my stomach's starting to growl.
Yes, I'm getting hungry too.
And
it looks like it's just us.
So it's nice meeting you guys, Deborah and Brett.
Yes, definitely.
We'll have to keep in touch. I'd love to pick your brains some more.
If you're on Facebook, we have a private Facebook group, Glen Acres Homestead. You have to request to be in it. Definitely click on it. If you're on Facebook and you want to join us, we'll definitely let you in.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too. Yes, we'll definitely see each other again. We do this also every first Sunday of the month, so.
Yeah. Done. Just us.
Just us now.
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We're gonna go grab something to eat, and we'll see you next first Sunday of every month.
First Sunday of next month.
Which is what date?
Good question. It would be. Oh, it's actually Easter Sunday. That's not a good time.
No,
we'll have to we'll come back to that one.
Yeah, we'll jerry rig that one.
All right, it's just us. Oh, maybe not. Take care. Oh.
Yeah, we'll see you
later.
soon. We're gonna go check out your YouTube channels and all of that.
We'll subscribe for sure.
We'll find you.
Ciao.
See you guys.
We just had somebody else come in.